Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully phenomenal, blessed day. Thank you for joining me for another Narcissist series with yours truly. Today, we are going down the rabbit hole and the addiction slash healthy food. So, this is something I noticed with my narcs in my life, and I'm just going to bring it up. But before we get into that, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And guys, I want to tell you, it is a true honor being here. My prayer is that these videos help find your heart in a way that reminds you to take back your power and go live your best life. Welcome all of my returning subscribers, all of my new subscribers, all of my OG watchers, and all of my new G watchers. Thank you so very much, and my hope is that you find home here. So let's get into it. The addictions slash the healthy food. So many of the narcissists that I've known in my life, one of the funny things is they do not eat food grown from the ground. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't drink water. This was such a weird situation. Like, I stopped and I was thinking about this the other day, and I started listening to all the narcs that I knew, and I was like, none of them drank water, and none of them ate food grown from the ground. Like, to get them to eat food grown from the ground is like a thing. I always hear that I'm not a damn rabbit, that looks healthy, like all these jokes, ha ha, that people laugh about. But why is that? So I don't know if you guys know, but you're gonna find out. Fruits and vegetables and water all contain a very high vibration. And that is something that is healthy and good for our body. It's nourishing. Nourishing, right? It nourishes our body, our mind, and our soul. And you'll find a lot of narcissists, they get addicted to caffeinated drinks, right? Like soda, coffee, Red Bulls, Monsters, all these things, right? And sugar. And sugar. God, they love sugar, right? They love sugar. But anyways, I bring this up because if you've ever tried to become healthy when you were around a narcissist, did you ever find it incredibly difficult? Like, it was really hard because you're trying to eat better foods for yourself. Maybe you're trying to eat boiled chicken, or make chicken stew, or you're trying to eat fish, or you're trying to eat, maybe turkey instead of beef, whatever, guys, right? Maybe it's just you decide to become a vegetarian, and that might not sit very well with them. And I'm not saying that all of them are like this. I'm just saying this is my own personal experience, one that I think and feel that many would relate to. But they eat a lot of like heavy, dense foods. And in the spiritual aspect, you think about it, well, you eat light foods, well, that's light vibration. So that obviously takes you into a much higher consciousness, a higher vibration, a higher love, right? To eat things that are grown from Mother Earth means that you're eating love, because it was the love of Source, the love of the universe, the love of God, the love of the Creator, whatever, that created that, right? Because it did not just happen. It happened because there's all these elements that work in synergistic energies that created that, right? They work together so that this grows. When you think about what is soda, what are these caffeinated drinks that you can drink, what are greasy foods and things like that are prepackaged, they're all man-made. And so, part of this journey has been about learning how to be grateful for all the hands that have touched your food, because obviously it didn't just end up on your plate out of the blue. It went through a whole line of things. But you think about how many people... Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. How many people have touched that before it got to your hands, right? I'm not telling you this to gross you out, especially in the times that we're in. It's just, this is something that you learn on the spiritual journey, to be grateful at this, because that's allowing yourself to take the positive from those energies and let go of the negative. But you think about these low vibrating foods, you think about prepackaged foods, microwavable foods, you think about things that take no time instant meals, not instant pop meals, but instant meals, like things that you don't put together, you're not prepping, you're not touching the foods with, right? And it's all low vibrating. And to be a narcissist is to be in a very low vibration, right? It's to be very earth centered, very sexual, very materialistic, very greedy, very much involved in the things of the world around you, the things that you can touch, the things that you can feel, right? Like, it has to be real, because to come up into a higher vibration, to eat these spiritual foods, that is to raise your vibration without consciously putting in a lot of effort. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have to consciously eat healthy foods. It's just kind of something that, because all that other stuff looks so enticing. And when you see fruits and vegetables, like, yeah, they're nice when they're on the shelf and everything. It's not that they're not pretty, but it's like, what do I make with it? And then it takes effort. Do you see what I'm saying? But every narcissist that I've known has had a severe addiction, and addiction comes from a disconnected root chakra, which completely makes sense. How do you create a narcissist? By taking away their stability at a young age. To be disconnected from our root chakra is to be in a place of not feeling like I belong. And that comes from an early age. The root chakra is the first chakra to develop while we're here on this earth. And then it moves up, right? We move up the liberation chain so that we can bring down through the manifestation chain, okay? I know I'm getting very spiritual here, but there's a purpose to this. So I'm trying to help everybody to come away from they're a terrible person. I'm trying to bring people into the understanding of why they do what they do. So if you're disconnected from your root chakra, that stems from no stability at home, no money at home, and seeing and being aware of that, right? That stems from sexual abuse at home, that stems from sexual abuse outside, that stems from any sexual abuse at a young age. So anything that would make us fundamentally go into a crisis, a trauma at an early age. And maybe some of you guys have known super, super healthy narcissists, and that's fine, but look at how they treat it. Do they treat it like a lifestyle, or do they treat it like an addiction? Because 9 times out of 10, they'll treat it like an addiction. Part of the addiction is to have control, right? That's an addiction. It's just to control you into doing what they want you to do. You must live in my box because you're my pet. You're my little plaything, and I'm going to play with you until I get bored. And then when I get bored, I'm going to go try and find someone else to fit inside another little box that I have, and I'm going to play with them until I get bored. And then I'm going to move on, and I might come back to you because you're easy. You've been around for a while. You know, that's low vibrational energy, to have control over another person rather than to be in control of my person. Okay, and so I bring this up in the terms of eating healthy and not eating healthy, because the thing that I have noticed is that most of the narcissists in my life have a severe addiction. It could be to alcohol, it could be to drugs, it could be to anything that is what you rely on in life to make you feel a better, or make you feel a certain way, right? And that's plenty of things. There's so many things that can include. So it doesn't have to just be health. I just bring this up because that's something that I noticed in all of the ones that were in my life. And when I would try to lose weight or to be healthy, just to be healthy even, it was such a struggle because I was eating all the foods that they didn't want to eat. And that was a problem, right? So instead of allowing that to alter what it is that you choose to do, really stand firm in yourself. Even if they're going to try to break down those boundaries, the stronger you stay in your own boundaries, the more power you're taking back from them. And that will help you continue to make the best choices and to live your best life and to live your journey. Because this is not about giving our power away. It's about observing people, especially if you're with a narcissist. You have to observe them. Take yourself out of the emotional side of things and put yourself into that logic, reasonable, rational brain mind. Because right now, you're so emotionally involved with a narcissist that it's like, I can hear a lot of you guys already giving excuses. Oh no, they just eat like that because that's what their family eats like. Oh no, they just do that because that's what this is. Oh no, they just do that because I did the same thing. It's hard to take power back for yourself, but I'm going to tell you, to be empowered is to destroy that addiction that you have to the narcissist, which is a real thing. I love you guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.